everyone, and welcome to my channel. These might look like a whip and chat, and it's kind of going to be that, but it's not going to be exactly that. I am going to be doing a tag that Lindsay did in her channel for week 3 of Drills and Chills. Was it week 3 or week 4? No, week 3, right? Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna link her video down below, and it's been a while since I wanted to do a tag, and originally I was going to do another tag, but the questions were not listed, and I was kind of lazy and didn't want to go through the entire video again to do the tag, to collect the questions. But Lindsay had all of hers in the description, so that was amazing, and I'm also going to be leaving them in the description in case you want to do it as well. If you're seeing this video, consider yourself tagged if you want to do it, and if you don't, just come with me and chat a bit. We're right now doing Ghost Cafe. I was meant to finish this yesterday, but I really didn't have it in me, and right now we're gonna be doing this final section. Let's go a little bit over it for you to see. Oh, I have something here obstructing. There we go. It's kind of a big section, but it's like the last part of Ghost Cafe before I can finish it. And I usually don't do this. I prefer to do row by row, and I don't leave that like a last section for the end, but sometimes I do, and I had to. Like, look at that pretty face, and her glasses are gonna be so cute with a metallic drill. The electro diamond, the way that Diamond Art Club calls it. Let's remove the whole thing. Oh, and this section is kind of big. This is about 17.8 by 18.2 centimeters. And I have some residue of washi tape on my painting, but it's fine. This I've never had a tape, like washi tape, that refused to be removed in its entirety. It can be tricky sometimes, but it's really no. Oh, can you see this? I perforated right through it. It's fine. It's fine. Once I finish this part, like the whole thing, I'm just gonna turn it around and put some, like a few strips of washi tape on the back. It works better with that tape that is kind of silver-ish in color, but I'm gonna do that. So let's start with the tag. As I said, this is from Emeralds and Fairy Lights Drills and Chills tag for diamond painters. That's kind of like the title that she gave to it. And let's start with this. Okay, so, and by the way, I don't remember exactly all the questions because it's been like, I think it's been like 2 weeks now. Oh, I'm missing a section on top here. Oh, like a piece of plastic. Wow. Whoopsies. Let me see. There's, okay, no other place that has any plastic cover remaining. What I was saying is that this tag was uploaded I think a week and a half ago, I guess. I don't remember exactly, and I'm terrible at that, but I don't remember exactly all the questions, and I just copy and pasted it into my notes in my computer, and I did not prepare for it. So the answers are gonna come to you as they come to me pretty much. So first question is, what is your favorite fall drink? Would you make it a good drink for your diamond paint? Oh, would it make a good drink for your diamond painting time? And I know, and this might be a bit controversial, I know that a lot of people in the US, which is the largest community that watches my video according to my analytics, is like most people is from the US, but I know that a lot of people in the US love everything pumpkin spice or stuff like that. And I'm sorry, but I hate pumpkin spice. I mean, it's not that I hate it. It's not that, I have a personal thing against it. I just don't like it. And for me, pretty much the only fall drink that I can think of is coffee, like fall, winter, summer coffee. The only thing that changes in my coffee from one season to the other is whether I drink it hot or cold. when it's really, really cold, or the wintry months, or like the more, when the temperatures start to lower, I switch from iced coffee back to hot coffee and vice versa. After summer and it starts to get hot, I switch to hot coffee pretty much. But I don't have any specific drink that I prefer over the other. I'm gonna try to delete the questions as I go because yeah, it's gonna be hard to try to keep up. Now, what is your favorite fall treat? My favorite fall treat, I don't know if it's gonna count as a treat, but I'm from Mexico, and here in Mexico we have some desserts, could be named like that are more seasonal. Of course, you can eat them at any time of the year, but it's actually kind of hard to find them if it's not a specific season, and that is pan de muerto, or you can translate it like literally to bread of the dead. It has nothing to do with it is for the day of the dead, Dia de los Muertos celebration, and it's really popular here. And I could tell you that is not only my favorite fall treat, but also I would say is my favorite type of bread, like of sweet bread overall. Of course, I'm not taking into consideration white bread or flat bread or any other type of bread. That is fantastic. And actually, in the most recent release of Mini Dazzlers from Diamond Art Club, there is a specific one that is for Dia de los Muertos, the celebration of Dia de los Muertos, and there you can find the bread of the dead. I don't remember. I didn't really look into it, and I didn't see what name are they gonna give it, if it's gonna be a direct translation or someone translating more officially rather than just literally translating. Oh, this putty, I think I need to change this putty. Wait, let me try playing a few more drills with a putty like that, and then we'll see. Okay, I need to get rid of these drills because they are full of putty and they're just gonna get stuck to the rest of the drills. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to answer. First, for the drink one, would I drink that while diamond painting? Yes, I do it all the time. I am clumsy. And actually, in one of my very, very first WIP and chats that I did, my coffee spilled over my diamond painting and I wanted to die, but nothing happened. I was diamond painting Cat Bookshelf from Brandel Spangler, and yeah, I got a mini heart attack. And for bread, Dia de los Muertos bread, never in a million years I would eat that on top of like while diamond painting, because I like to kind of get the bread into my coffee or my milk to get it all wet. I don't know if it's something that's done in other places in the world, but in Mexico, at least where I am from and my family and everything, many people do it. Some people don't like it and consider it to be kind of nasty. I don't care. I need to chop my bread into the beverage that I'm drinking at the moment, and it's also covered in butter and sugar. So if anything fell onto the sticky, drill field, it would be a nightmare to get off. And no, I would definitely not eat that on top of my diamond painting. Nope, not happening. Next question. What is a classic Halloween movie according to you, and do you watch it every year? A classic Halloween movie. I'm not really a big Halloween movie watcher. I know there are like a lot of people who watch like Hocus Pocus and that they swear by it. I don't really care about it. There's also Halloween Town. I don't care about it at all. If anything, I don't think I have a Halloween movie. I'm not a big on Halloween, to be honest. So I don't really have one for Halloween, and if I don't have one, I don't watch it every year or any year. Next question. What is your favorite fall or Halloween diamond painting pen? This is going to be quick to answer because I actually don't collect diamond painting pens. I don't really have the funds right now to do that. And even if I had I don't think I would have a diamond painting pen. I only want like, well, that's what I say now. But, you know, let's see in the future what happens. But I don't, as I said, Halloween is not my favorite, like, holiday of the year. Neither is fall my favorite season of the year. But I understand the lore and the love for it. I think that if I had a pen, it would be maybe one with kind of witchy colors, you know, like purple and black. Oh, this body's awful. Like purple and black and orange, like all together, with a lot of like glitter on it. I think that would be something that I can visualize myself really using and liking, and not only during Halloween, but I think during the majority of the year. So I can definitely see myself maybe doing that. You know what? I need to change this putty because this putty is so soft. It's driving me crazy. I'm back with new putty. With you, it was just a millisecond. Now let's go ahead with the next question, okay, focus. Let's go ahead with the next question. And this is going to be, again, really fast to answer and quite boring. And that question is, what is your favorite fall or Halloween diamond painting tray? Again, I don't really collect diamond painting trays. If I had to have one, or if I ever chose to have one, I think I would choose one that had a cat on it, regarding of the theme. But, you know, black cats, or I love a lot of the image of like a cat on the moon or a cat on a pumpkin, stuff like that. That's something that I might consider getting at some point, but I'm not really much. I know that people collect a lot of trays and diamond painting pens that they kind of match and combine with their kits, but I'm not really like that. I just diamond paint with what I have in that moment, and I'm happy with it. As I say, for now, things might change. I might, you know, I was thinking about maybe getting some seasonal stuff, but just one or two things, you know. But I understand that people are collectors. I personally am not a collector. So I don't think I would grab anything or have a specific one, or many ones, pretty much. Okay, next question. Do you have a favorite Halloween diamond painting that you have completed? Guys, I started diamond painting, I would say almost 2 years ago. That was like the day that I kind of started to, but I was not really consistent. I consider my true start on diamond painting, I need to choose another color instead of this. My kind of like my official diamond painting journey began in December of last year. So December, Christmas season and all. So this is the very first time where I've diamond painted something Halloween or fall related, which is this kit. This is the first kit that I'm ever going to finish. And there might come more kits that maybe I like more, or that I enjoy more working on. But I think that this one, Ghost Cafe, is always going to be having like a special place in my heart and in my collection, because this is the first one that I completed, and I'm doing it for an event that I've been really looking forward to ever since I started to diamond paint more consistently, and especially since I joined the diamond painting community of creators here on YouTube, because it was an event that I truly wanted to be a part of. I don't know why, even though I'm not big on Halloween-y or fall stuff, the general topic of whimsical things and witches and pretty much all things fantasy is pretty much of my alley. So I think that's why I wanted to, because those things are actual things that I really love working on. So yeah, for now, I'm gonna say this diamond painting. It would be interesting maybe to do this. I mean, I'm not sure if I would, but if I could do this tag every single year, you know, to see how life changes, you know, how my answers to this question change, and how maybe things that I do now, I do differently in the future. That would be interesting. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but that would be really, really interesting. But let's move to the next question. Whoop. That is, do you have a fall or Halloween painting that you're saving for a special occasion? And that again is going to be precisely this one, Ghost Cafe. I purchased Ghost Cafe back in, I don't know when I did the unboxing. I think it was either, oh, these reels are not. I think it was either April or May, I think. I think it was more April. And when I got it, I actually saved it. After that, I bought some other kits that didn't feed with the theme of drills and chills, and I was so excited to work and to participate in this event that I once this came back in stock, because it was out of stock for a while, once this came back in stock, I decided to save it for the event specifically, because I was not sure if I was going to be able to get more diamond paintings that fit the witchy vibe, you know, the fall vibe, any vibe that drills and chills entail. Chills and drills, no, drills and chills, yes. First is drills and then is drills. Yeah, that's the order. I mess up sometimes with order of things. That's why I have to go over them in my brain a few times sometimes. So this one was actually the one that I was holding on for such a long time. I remember that in the meantime, I even bought diamond paintings from Temu, like budget diamond paintings, because I could not get any others. And then here I am. It's going to be the very first kit that I finish for the Drills and Chills event. So it made it to its originated purpose, and I am so happy about it. The next question is, oh, I have a drill in my hand. Where did you came? Oh, it's not the same color. Let's take it out. Let's, oh, this doesn't have any. I need to refill this with wax, the single placer. But next question is, do you have a large stash of fall or Halloween diamond paintings? And the answer to that is no. I don't have a large style in any sort of diamond paintings. I keep my stash usually under 10 or somewhere around that number. The only times that it has gone over 10 was at the beginning of August, I think, or at the end of July, where I had like 12 diamond paintings. And then right now for a while it went to 8, and right now it's again on 11 diamond paintings for some that I received that actually did the unboxing video, and I haven't edited it yet. But right now that's like the entirety of my stash for Halloween/fall. Hola. Hola. My kitty came into the room. I think she wants to eat. Let me see how insistent she is. It depends on how... I think she wants food. ¿Qué pasó, cielo? ¿Quieres comer? ¿Ya tienes hambre? Mi vida? ¿Ya tienes hambre? I think she wants to eat, so let me go and do that, and I'll be right back. I'm back, and what an eventful video. Things happening. Well, where was I? Yes, the fall and Halloween diamond painting stash. The last diamond paintings that I purchased were for the purpose of Drills and Chills. It was just a big coincidence that some of the releases were really, really up my alley. So right now, I would count in my stash. I actually count in my stash my current WIPs until I'm finished with them. So I have 3 current WIPs that I'm working for the event, because for the entirety of September and October, at least until now, that's my plan, I'm only working on kits that fit the event. And those are this one, well, 4, because I was not counting this one, but this one is the first one, Ghost Cafe. Then is Scorpio, that is my unicorn that I recently got in a D-stash by Roy Trin. Then it is Witchcraft Room by Miss Butterdee, Mabon by Anne Julie Aubrey, I think that's her name. Oh, this is not sticking. Oh, it's hollow. Whoopsies. It was never gonna stick to the canvas. So those are my 4 current WIPs, and I still have saved for the event. I have what's the name of it? Hot Magic Broth Ramen Shop. I have, what else do I have? I have another one I'm missing. Oh, Book Witch. Those are the two that I still have for the event. And that's pretty much all my stash. That is for Halloween / fall. Now, next question is, do you have a dream fall or Halloween diamond painting you wish would become real? I don't think so. Like, I think that the one, Scorpio, the one that I am taking my time doing, that was my unicorn for a very, very long time, but I don't really have a specific one that I could say, oh, I want this, or I like this image, or any of that. I think that anything that is witchy or with cats would really call to me quite fast and quite immediately. But as for wish would become real, no, not really. So next question, do you have a favorite artist for fall or Halloween diamond paintings? I am not really like very well versed on artists, but actually the artist that did this one, what's her name? Stephanie Marie, I think. Let me check. Oh, yes, it is a Stephanie Marie. She does a lot of diamond paintings with like ghosties and stuff, and they're just adorable. I wish all of her diamond paintings, I mean, all of her illustrations were diamond paintings, or at least a bigger selection of them, because they're really cute. As I said, I don't know many, so if I had to choose one, I think I would choose her for now. Let's see what else. What's the next question? Have you ever tried Michael's May Market Fall or Halloween diamond painting or project? No, I haven't, and I am really I'm really looking forward to it. The only reason I have not been able to is because I don't live in the US, so I don't really have a Michael's available to me. I have a forwarding address in the US. That's where I order many things, including diamond paintings. And once I tried, to order them online, but I don't think it's because of my IP address or what, but I cannot seem to open Michael's web on my browser on my computer. So I have not been able to. I thought for a second that I was going to be able to, because my boyfriend and me were going to go with his mom to the US because I live really close to the border and she goes every few months. And I thought I was going to go, but change of plans. We are not going. She already went because she had to do something before, like, I don't know. She went before it was originally planned, and so I didn't go. But I'm really looking forward to it. And I don't have any plans on going to the US anytime soon, but if I ever go, I really want to try those. Every time that, well, no, not every time, but it's pretty frequent that I ask my boyfriend, like, can we go to McAllen? Because that's pretty much the place that is really close to us and where the majority of people who live close to the border in my side of Mexico, because I live in Mexico, go to McAllen. I always tell him, like, just take me to a Hobby Lobby, just take me to a Michael's, because I see all the discounts in store and all the variety that there's sometimes. I'm just dying to, but no luck yet, no luck. Let's see the next question. Would you rather what? I don't know how to read sometimes. Would you rather have a diamond painting with majority DMC 310 drills or 740 orange drills? This might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't hate 310s. I don't really mind them that much. I recently completed a diamond painting with a lot of 310 in the background, and that was Tendrous. And I have another one that is Book Witch that also has a lot of 310. And I don't think I would prefer one or the other. I've never had a diamond painting with a lot of 740 like that orange drill. So, and I've never heard anyone complain about it, as I've heard many people complain about 310. So I don't know if it's problematic drill or what, but I wouldn't really have a preference. I wouldn't mind to have a whole lot of 310 in a diamond painting. Okay, next question. Let's see. Do you like to do any special diamond painting projects? What kind do you prefer? Freestyling, stickers, tissue boxes, pumpkin skulls? No, not really. I don't do anything other than like canvases. I've had the idea for a while to maybe decorate one thing or two with my leftover drills, but it just stays like that, like an idea. I've never done any other projects, not even coasters, which I think those are like the most popular among, you know, the diamond painting projects that are not specifically canvases. Next question. Would you rather diamond paint with the Bobby Boris Pickett's Monster Mash on repeat or Michael Jackson's Thriller on repeat? I have no clue of Bobby Boris Pickett's whatever. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know that song. Is that a song? I guess. So if it would, like, between something that I don't know, I would rather hear Thriller on repeat. Definitely. That was quite fast. Next question. Well, would you rather diamond paint with candy corns for pens, or use your favorite diamond painting pen but have to use a fall leaf as your tray? This is really weird. Diamond paint with as pens, or I think I would rather use a leaf as my tray because, one, I don't really like candy corns and they're too small for me to be able to comfortably use it for pens as pen. And as for the leaves, it would be tricky because there would not be a way for me to just shake it and the drills to face up, and I would not be able to multi-place. But I think at least my hand wouldn't all get cramped up or sticky with the candy. These are so random. I completely forgot about these ones. Okay, next one. Would you rather use a jack-o'-lantern as your light source for diamond painting or a fall candle for your light source? I think I would prefer a jack-o'-lantern because it's a lantern and the light, I think it would provide more light than a candle would. And I think I consider myself to have good eyesight, but I do struggle with light. I always like to have like an extra source of light when I diamond paint, even if I have direct sunlight, which I believe is the best type of light that you could have. But I also like to have one source of light that falls directly into the canvas, and especially from, for example, this one is to my left because I place the drills from right to left, and I like to see when, like, where I'm placing them. So definitely the jack-o'-lantern. Ooh, the almost the last question. I mean, the last would you rather. So that is, would you rather diamond paint on a hay wagon ride or diamond paint in the lobby of a haunted house with a fog machine misting the what? Okay. Way wagon ride. I think I would rather diamond paint. Oh God, what? Oh, I missed a drill in the middle there. I think I would rather diamond paint in a haunted house with a fog machine, because even though visibility would not be the greatest, you know, there wouldn't be a useful source of light. I think that if I diamond painted in a hay wagon ride, I would lose all my drills. And I prefer to move slowly but surely than to not be able to diamond paint at all because of the bumpy ride and the dangers of just drills flying everywhere. And then having hay getting stuck to the diamond painting. Like, no, not in a million years. Definitely haunted house. And last but not least, the last would you rather is, would you rather switch colors? Okay, this is weird. Would you rather, I mean, not weird, but kind of funny. Would you rather switch colors every time a trick-or-treater came by, or switch between single placing and a different multi-placer tip every time you hand candy out. I think I would prefer the second one, because what if I'm in an area that has a lot of color blocking, like this one? And also it would take you a bit longer to, you know, single place and then multi-place and then single place and then multi-place. But it's still, at least you would change colors as you please. And it would be less messy and less stressful. For me, it's more stressful to, you know, have areas where, like, with a lot of color blocking. And it also depends, because I don't think I get a lot of trick-or-treaters. So that would allow me to pretty much diamond paint for longer periods of time, either single placing or multi-placing. And yes, in my last challenge, I stated that I didn't want to diamond paint single placing ever again. But that's with like big sections. You know, there are places where you definitely have to diamond paint single placing. So that wouldn't be an issue, I think. And it would only be for a night, right? So yeah, those were all the questions. There were some questions that are definitely out there. They're different, they're tricky, they are quite fun, but overall, that's the purpose of the tag. That is really fun. So I don't really know who to tag, so I'm just gonna tag everyone that watches the video. If you have a diamond painting channel, you can do the tag in your channel, or you can answer one or any or every single question from this tag down in the comments below. And yeah, for now, I think that's it for today's video. I really enjoyed this, doing this. It's been a while, and my bad. Something that I mentioned is that Lindsay posted this video like 10 days ago. Where is my brain? She posted this like 3 to 4 days ago. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you all guys in a later video, and don't forget to keep on diamond painting. Bye bye.